I'm a plant biologist and I'm interested in understanding how plants respond to their environments and how they can cope with lower level of nutrients and in particular nitrogen. My aim is really to develop crop varieties that will require lower levels of input and that have a lower environmental footprint. I really loved maths and biology at school and I decided to continue studying biological sciences at university. I really wanted to understand how organism functions, and I also wanted my work to have an impact on the livelihood of people. At NIAB, I lead the crop molecular physiology group. We are interested in understanding how plants respond to different levels of nitrogen, and we are looking at the effect of specific genes that are encoding enzymes that produce specific phytohormones that regulate the architecture of the plants. We are trying to understand how this works at the gene level so that we can exploit this knowledge to develop varieties that will require lower level of nitrogen. We are also working at a different scale and in the field where we are looking at how the application of nitrogen fertilizer affects greenhouse gas emission and how different varieties of wheat can help us lower the environmental footprint of these practices. My advice to somebody new to the research area would be to read widely and be curious. Generally, working across discipline is where innovation takes place, and that really has enriched our research in terms of understanding the impact it can have, but also driving some of the questions that we are addressing. I found out that working in research and in crop research, we can really satisfy the desire to understand the biology very well and go deep in the science while also making an impact on people's livelihood. We talk a lot with farmers, and being able to have the work that I do potentially have an impact on how they manage their crop or which type of crop they will be cultivated is really interesting and empowering for me.